Hi guys, my name is Karina M. Today we are going to do my first ever full body resistance band workout. I know, it's pretty exciting. Now listen, if you don't have a band, I got you. Don't worry about it. You can use something like a pair of old tights that has some give, or I found this snazzy green house coat tie, which I find works quite well. Anything that you can increase or decrease the resistance, an old shirt, a towel, just make sure it's not too short, like this little leg warmer, ain't gonna fly. You may also want a mat, and we're gonna do a quick warm up, we're gonna do a quick cool down at the end, we're gonna do 2 rounds of 6 full body movements with the bands, and that'll be that. So go get creative, anything is possible, and I'll see you at the resistance band workout. Hey guys, welcome to round number 1. We are going to start by speaking clearly and by folding the resistance band in half, alright? Now, if you don't have such a long resistance band, you don't need to fold it in half, but if you do, go ahead and do so. And we're going to stand about shoulder width apart, okay, slight bend in our knees with our feet flat on the ground. We're going to lift our arms to shoulder height, palms facing down, parallel to the ground. Slight bend in our elbows, and we're going to do an overhead squat. So we are going to sit back like we're sitting in towards a chair, and then as we come up, we are going to squeeze the center of our back. So we're going to feel that pull, like we're squeezing, I don't know, like a nickel or dime or a quarter, all right? We're really going to be warming up the chest, the back of the shoulders, as we are warming up the legs. So the glutes, I love doing multi-dimensional, multi-combination warm-up moves because, like most people, I don't have a lot of time, so I like to be efficient. All right, here we go. Get her going. Let's loosen her up. I mean, the biggest thing about the warm-up is to go at your own pace, to get your breath going, rowing, all right. Just to make sure you don't injure yourself, for real. You don't want to just start doing a whole bunch of movements quite cold before your body is warm and then pull something that's never fun. All right, here we go. Now just make sure when you're doing the squat that you're not leaning forward, too much pressure on your knees. You really want to sit back, all right, when you're doing the overhead squat. Here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, now keep the band overhead like so with the slight bend in your elbows, and keep the stance that you were doing, shoulder width apart. We are going to do a lateral moving side stretch. So we're going to lean over towards our right. We're going to feel it in our left side, a bit of a pull. And we're going to pull again, squeezing the back of our shoulders in towards the center. And we're going to move up. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Really going to feel this in our side body, hence the side body moving stretch in the title. Now, you want to really be like in between 2 panes of glass. That's what you want to imagine. You don't want to like lean over because you think that you need to get this huge side stretch. No, like as long as you feel it in your obliques, in your whole side, up all the way to your armpit, you're good, all right? Better to not stretch or lean, I should say, as far over than to be completely hunched over. That's not the point, all right? We're really getting our posture set here to be working a lot of our shoulders, upper back move properly. All right, here we go, guys. 3, feels nice. 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, don't forget to breathe. Okay. Now, holding your breath, never good. Now, we're going to open up our band, and we're going to jump rope for the last warm-up move. I'm going to wrap it around my hand. It's up to you, depends how much tension you feel you need. Either way, we are going to bring it overhead in a circular motion as if we're jumping rope, and then we're going to step our right foot and then our left, and we're going to keep this going, all right, like we're jumping rope. Now, if you're feeling really fresh, and you want to get your cardio on, you can take it to a bit of a hop. Of course, it also depends how much space you had I have it wrapped around my hand because earlier when I was thinking about what we were going to do today, I may have taken out a light bulb. So just be cautious depending on where you're doing this workout, especially if it's in, keep going, if it's in a basement. All right, here we go, either way. 3, 2, keep it going, and 1. All right, good job. I feel loose, I feel warm at round number 1. Okay guys, welcome to round number 1. So I want you to take your band, and if it's long like mine, I would like you to fold it in half. If not, then not necessary. All right, we're gonna start with a rotating row and lunge, alternating sides. So we are going to start in a split stance. I'm gonna put my right foot back, my left foot forward. My right foot is, I'm on my toes, okay? I'm on the ball of my foot, and my left foot is planted. I'm gonna keep my band straight out in front of me, palms facing down, and elbows are slightly bent. Don't lock out your elbows. I'm going to twist. Well, first I'm going to row, okay? First I'm going to row, squeezing into the center of my back, like we did in the warm-up, and I'm going to twist from my abdomen and into my right leg, and then go up. All right, and then we're going to do the opposite. All right, so keep going. You are twisting and rowing at the same time into your lead leg. All right, I'm just gonna switch it up so you guys see what's going on. Keep going. Here we go. All right, now it can take a little bit of time to get this coordination going, so feel free to just start, with the twist and pull as long as you're twisting from your abdomen, and or feel free just to get the lunge movement working. If you're feeling like you're good to go and you got it, then just by all means go to town. All right, it's a lot of coordination at the beginning if you've never done it before, so be kind to yourself. It takes time. All right, here we go. Now we are working so many things at the same time, which is why I love this move. We're working our upper shoulders, our back, our hip flexors, our legs, our arms, our glutes, our side abs, our core. There's a lot going on. All right, here we go. 3, don't forget to breathe, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, now keep your band in half. We're going to do a sliding plie squat pull. So it looks like so. We're going to keep our heels together, okay? Our feet, toes slightly turned out, our knees slightly turned out. Now we are going to step with our right foot into a squat, squeezing our arms, like rowing back again into the center of our back up. The same on the left. I'm just going to turn and show you. Keep going though. All right, so it should look like so from behind. Woof! Woof! Yeah, my arms are feeling this for sure. That's okay because we want our arms to feel it because it's a short workout today. You're going to get a lot of things done in a short amount of time. That's the way we like it. All right, so go to town. Don't hold back. Here we go. And 3, woo! My arms are on fire. It's all good. 2, keep going. And 1. Good job. That you'll also feel in your obliques there. All right, now let's open her up here. And we're going to go to the floor to do a push-up. Now, you could do the push-up off the wall. You could do it without the resistance band. You could do it from your knees. You got options. I'm going to do it from, I got so excited. I'm going to do it from a plank position. So I'm going to put the resistance band underneath my armpits, okay? I'm going to keep my hands flat on the ground. You adjust your resistance as needed, and you're going to go down and up like so. Now you're going to squeeze your glutes in order to come up. All right, you're going to also make sure that your butt's not stuck in the air and that you're not sagging too much pressure on your low back. All right, and you're going to pull your belly button in towards your spine. Your shirt should feel a little loose, and that's a good thing. From your knees, it looks quite similar. All right, you're not going to feel it as much, I'm going to be honest with you, in your lower abs, which is what a lot of people are interested in getting rid of. So in that case, my advice to you, if you're not quite there yet, is drop the band and just go against the wall. Now the further you are away from the wall, the more you're going to be working your abs at the same time. All right, from wherever you are, keep going in 3, 2, and 1. Good job, good job. All right, let's go. Pick her back. I want you to step on the center of your band with the ball of your foot. Doesn't matter which foot, whatever you prefer. All right, but what we're going to do is we're going to be in a split stance again. We are going to lift our arms above our head. Our palms are facing inward. Our elbows are tucked tight in towards our heads, and we are going to be bending our arms at our elbows and then lifting above our head like we've got something like a hammer above our head. Here we go. Now, you are diagonal leaning forward a bit, but not at the expense of, you're not like super leaning forward. Your back is still flat. If that's really difficult, keep going if you can do it. I suggest you drop to your knee. You won't need to lift the band as high, so there won't be as much tension, so you'll have a bit more slack. And you can do the same movement, all right? Working your triceps from your knees. So you just decide what works best for you, all right? Just make sure your grip is still close in towards your head and you're just bending from the elbows. All right, from wherever you are, let's keep her going for 3. Here we go. 2 and 1. Good, 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 good. Make sure in that move also you're keeping a slight bend in your knees, all right? Don't lock out your knees. All right, now we are going to switch. You can switch feet or keep the same feet, whatever you prefer. Again, step in the middle of the band, okay? Palms are gripping facing down. We're going to do a forward raise, working the front of our shoulders because muscles work in pairs, all right? So you're going to be lifting like a lever, slight bend in your elbows, all the way up to about shoulder height, and then all the way down. Option as well to lift one arm at a time. Option as well to decrease your resistance. This move can be quite challenging, and you'll find when you loosen the slack, it becomes a little bit easier, and you could do the same when you want to do the other arm, all right? So you could do one at a time, you could do it together, and if you're feeling crazy, you can put both your feet on. It's going to decrease the slack. It's going to be intense. All right, here we go. 3, oh boy, I'm a one leg girl. 2, woo, and 1. All right, good job, good job. All right, now, last move of the round is going to be a good old-fashioned crunch. Again, we got options because I love options. So we are going to wrap the band underneath the middle of our foot, the soles of our foot, and we're going to pull. You may need to wrap, you may not need to, so you decide. And you're going to lean back. I'm going to lean back and completely put the bands over my head and lie all the way down, and then I'm going to lift up, contract my abs, and squeeze it all in together. But some people may want to just stay up and just move their legs. Some people may want to grip the band like this. And some people may want to, I don't know, just do a row or just move their arms. So whatever is available to you, I'm shaking either way. Okay, here we go. Crunch it out in 3, woo! 2, and 1. Good job. Either way, make sure your tailbone, so you're on your bum on the ground with that. You guys, go get some water. I ain't dead yet. See you. Round number 2. Do it all again. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. All right, so we know the moves. Let's just go to town. Here we go. The row and lunge. Here we go. Oh man, feeling it so much, I'm blanking out. All right, here we go. Pulling back. Now, again, if this move is really difficult for you, there's just a lot of things going on. What you may want to do is just drop the band all together and just do the movement without the band. That's okay. You're going to be pulling from your ab. You're going to be working your legs, your glutes. Keep going. So it's really up to you. And I don't know what type of resistance band you have. So like I've been saying this whole time, it's really up to you and your own personal fitness level to determine what is the right resistance and how much slack you want to give yourself. Okay, here we go. Round 2, kicking it up a notch. Not breaking till it's done. Here we go. 3, 2, breathe it out, and 1. Good job. All right. Plies, those squat plie pulls. Okay, here we go. Oh man. Yep. My arms, they're on fire. It's gonna be okay though. It's gonna be okay. Nothing like tiring myself out to feel like $1,000,000. All right, now just be careful about hunching your shoulders up to your ears, all right? You really want to maintain your shoulders rolled back, flat back position. You don't want to lean over too much, all right? So just adjust, and you know what? If you find this a lot, which I am, you can give yourself a little more slack on the band, all right? Here we go. Keep breathing. It's going to be really hard to make it through this round without the breath. If you're feeling burned, it's just lactic acid, which, oh, I'm feeling. Mind over matter, baby. Mind over matter. Here we go. You can do it. If you tell yourself you can't do it, then you won't be able to. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. OMG. Going to the floor for those push-ups. All right, remember, you got the wall option. You got the option from your knees. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go, on our toes. Now, we're gonna maintain a flat back. We're gonna keep our airway open, looking forward, down and up, squeezing our glutes. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Belly button in towards our spine, making sure, trying to keep our shoulders back, trying to breathe. And if it gets too difficult, you go to your knee, right? Here we go. 3, 2, yeah, baby. And 1. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Back up. We're doing tricep extensions. Remember the option from the knee I showed you earlier, which I'll show you again. Stepping on the center. Here we go. Like you have a hammer above your head, bending at the elbows and pulling. All right, so the movement, woo, keep going. Getting stuck in my hand. Ah! Okay, keep going. Now, just make sure that your palms are facing inward. Crisis! And that you're bending in. I'll show you from your knees now that I'm already down here. Okay. And that you're only bending from your elbows. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. I have to sort out my hair situation. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now that was burning out the back of our arms and also the back of our shoulders, which we've been doing a lot of. Now we're going to switch again to work the front of our shoulders, and we are going to step on the center of our mat. We're doing those forward raises, okay? Good job. Now remember what I showed you about the slack and the one at a time option, right? You're lifting the lever. Now just make sure you're not twisting at the wrist, okay? Just make sure also that you're alternating. And you want to keep a slight bend in your knees. You don't want to lock anything up. It's never a good idea. Always maintaining a flat back, okay? You're not hunched over. All right, and you have your option of 1 or 2 legs. All right, keep removing, keep removing. Here we go, it ain't over, it ain't over. Keep breathing. Forget to breathe. Thou shalt breathe. I had a teacher who used to say that all the time, a voice teacher. 3, 2, 1. Probably for a reason. Okay, guys. Last move. We're doing the crunch. Oh boy. Now make sure again, you're back on a 45-degree angle. I didn't mention this last time. You want to keep a flat back, okay? Now, you can either just crunch in You can experiment with your arms, getting your arms involved, holding the handle. I'm holding a little further down right now and finding it a little less challenging. So what I may do is experiment by lifting up overhead. You may want to take them both in your hands. There's so many different ways to do this move. Good old-fashioned crunch. So just do what's cozy and challenging for you. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Well done. We're going to cool her all off in just a minute. Good job. Okay guys, we made it. You made it. Time to stretch her all out. Alright, so let's do a real big service for ourselves and do a chest opener. So let's clasp our hands like so behind our back and keep a slight bend in our knees. Stick our chest out. Just breathe. Ain't it glorious? Also, if you want a little more, which I like to do, you can bend over all the way. Okay, so wherever you are, come up, let it go, shake it loose, don't get a head rush. All right, next, what we're going to do is we are going to stretch out our legs, a calf stretch. So you're gonna find a wall, all right? You're gonna put your hands flat against the wall, and then what you're going to do next is you're going to go into a split stance position like so. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend both your legs and your front foot. You're going to really, you're going to be on your toes and you're really going to bend, get your knee close towards the wall. At the same time, you're going to extend your back foot back, and it depends how far you want to go. You want to be at about 80% of your max, and then you're going to feel that stretch in your calf, all right? And switch it up, shake that one loose. All right, so we're putting our left foot forward, our right foot back. Our calf was gonna go down. You just lean in. If you're too far, adjust. Next, we're gonna do one of my faves, figure 4 stretch. So we are going to shift our weight to our right foot. All right, slight bend, foot flat on the ground, but slight bend in our right knee, or quite a bend actually. Then we are going to take our left foot, we are going to make like a figure 4 and place our ankle right above our knee. Okay, if you need a wall, which I've got one right here, how handy, you can hold on to one like so. Okay, but what you're going to do is you're going to sit back, like you're sitting into a chair. Woo! Glorious. You're going to feel a nice stretch in your glutes. If you want a little more, oh my goodness, I love this. That's great. This is a lot for you. There's also the option of going and doing it from a seated position. You're still going to feel it in your glutes. It's really nice. A lot of us store a lot of our tension in our hips and a lot of motions in our hips, so it's nice to just stretch them. Very good. Nicely done wherever you are. You're standing from half onto the wall for balance or from the ground. You're going to go ahead and switch it up. So adjust and shift your weight to your left foot and put your right ankle above your knee. And the closer in you go on the ground, the more you're going to feel it. So if it's too much for you, back off. You don't want to overextend. This is actually a reward for yourself after the workout. All right, so you can either be there or again, you can be here. Oh, that's nice. Shake that out. I want to do one more stretch that I'm borrowing from my fave, Coach K. really like it. You put your hand in the small of your back over here, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take, so start with your left hand, take your right hand, and you're going to pull from your elbow in towards your chest. You're really going to feel a nice stretch here. Your triceps and your arms, and we did a lot of tricep work today, so that'll be nice. And so, you know, you don't have to pull all the way. I'm quite flexible, so I can endure some things that other people cannot, and some people are more flexible than me, but just back off. You don't want to hit your max. It's really not a competition. I'm alone here in my basement, unless you're watching. Breathe. Good job. Check that out. Now we're going to do the reverse. Okay, so put your right in the small of your back and reach your left across and towards your elbow. Yeah, I like to close my eyes when I do this, and feel free to do the same and just follow the sound of my voice, okay? And last up, we're going to do my favorite. So we're going to reach up, clasp your hands up, your right arm towards the ceiling, and stretch your left hand down. You're going to feel an opening in your side body. I love it. Shooting energy out in both directions. Reach up and reach down. And up. Really feel the pull on the side of your body, whatever you're doing. Don't lock out your knees. Loose. And back up. All right, shake it out. Good job. Wow. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for doing my first resistance band workout with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment below. Let me know what you used. I'm super curious. And also let me know what other workouts you want to see. If you enjoyed that and you want to know where more of my workouts are coming and what's going on in the Karina M life, follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. I'm on Instagram a lot. I love it. Wherever you are online, I want to be. Let's connect, and I'll see you next time. Also, subscribe to my channel below. It's free. You just need a Gmail account and never miss a workout. All right. That's Karina M. Ow! Thanks for playing.